This is our kickoff for our 3-day workshop. We're super excited about it. You are going to really be using your killer growth mindsets for 3 days. So I want you to be turning that on completely. You're going to learn about the art of noticing. I really just want you guys to be open-minded and really have attention to every detail and think about every moment as being a learning moment and absorb everything, because I really want you to get the full value of the 3 days of education and learning and observation, exploration, and seeing more than what you would normally see. Look beyond. It's like looking for the manhole covers, the coolness of them. Looking at people that might be lost at a project. Looking for what you're going to learn and maybe how it applies to what we do or how it applies to the rest of the days that we're going to do.
This is one of the first parks, so you'll notice a lot of the box trees that were brought in to make it feel like it's been this way for a very long time.
It's not about the purchase of the homes. It's not about the labor it takes to actually create this place. It's the fun that you have when you're there. And that starts, I believe, and ends with things like the signage. Signs that say welcome.
So we actually intentionally wanted to keep it very simple. And one of the things that we were inspired by as well is classic Los Angeles architecture, where when you see a lot of these kind of warehouse buildings that are incredibly simple on the exterior, and you walk in and there's this incredibly voluminous space of trusses and of architecture. And that's what we felt when we saw the space inside here.
And then once you get here, it kind of would slowly draw your eye to this focal point. And then intentionally having this as a mirrored abstract item where it shows the flow of the energy that flows straight into the entrance of Rodeo 39.
We really wanted it to feel authentic and using kind of raw materials and have that kind of warehouse feel. You'll see a lot of the neon being used, a lot of the wood and brick that was important to the overall character of the site.
Where you're sitting currently was something that you could not do. This project was originally a vehicular-based project. This was a street that was a T intersection and people would go left or right. The brand is this idea of it always evolving and changing, and so being able to just see through it, it will always be a different vantage point.
We talk about relationships a lot with clients and building trust with them. I think we had built so much trust with DJM that they look to us, not just signage and wayfinding.
Design, you think you're solving a problem and we just dive right in and try to solve that problem, right? Like design a vase. But it's true empathy. So it's not designing from here, it's designing from here. So if you can really design from your heart, you're really gonna get amazing design.